Guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Phil, and who are you?
Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Stan.
We're coming back to a little more home free today.
Yeah, where are my home fries at?
And I'm sure all the home fries out there are not disappointed about that. Ironically enough, we took a leave of absence from home free and jumped back into it around Christmas time. And did, I think, Holy Night we did was the last one from them. And on the heels of that, we've had a few requests come in from John. And John's a big home free fan.
Thanks for supporting the channel, John.
Yeah, John's a big home free fan, and he really likes how they carry themselves individually, not just the musical talents that they bring to the table. And I can totally get on board with that. I love when, people have a character that they uphold that goes alongside the music that they bring to the table. So I Can't Outrun You by Trace Adkins. I don't think I'm familiar with the original version of this. What about you?
I'm not sure. It sounds kind of familiar, but we'll have to wait and see. It's not something that, like, off the top of my head, I'm like, yes, I know that, but it kind of has a little bit of familiarity, the sound of it, like the title. So I don't know.
I don't think I'm going to know it.
We'll find out.
I'm really not familiar with Trace Adkins. So
I just heard the name.
I think he's a country artist that I have heard the name of. Maybe, when I was looking at going to concerts or something like that, he might have been featured, but really not familiar with him. But I'm always excited to check it a little more home free.
Yes.
They always bring the fire to the table so they can cook for the home fries.
Yeah, I've absolutely loved our journey with them. I think they were incredible. So,
well, I think that means that we're ready to continue that journey.
I'm ready.
And check out I Can't Outrun You. You ready? Let's roll.
'95 down the interstate, a mile high on a jet plane, a desert road or a downtown train, it's all the same. I can't outrun you. Now I could move to another town, but nobody'd ask where you are. Nobody'd ask about you. LA or Mexico, no matter where I go, I can't outrun you. You're in my heart, you're in my mind, everywhere ahead, everywhere behind, every turn I take, you're right around the bend. It's like your ghost is chasing me when I'm awake. When I'm asleep, there's a part of you in every part of me. I can't outrun you. I can't outrun you. I've had a chance with a girl or two, but all I ever saw was you, holding my hand, kissing my face. I guess some memories never fade. You're in my heart, you're in my mind, everywhere ahead, everywhere behind, every turn I take, you're right around the bend. It's like your ghost.
So what do you think about the Trace Adkins I Can't Outrun You cover by Home Free?
I think it's good. I don't think I know this song like now after listening to their version of it. But one thing that I feel like is kind of different for them is that I feel like the main vocal, Adam here, like I feel like it's been him the whole time. Like I feel like normally they kind of come in and come out and switch up a little bit throughout the songs that they do, but I feel like it's just been really, the focal point has been him on the lead vocal and then the harmonizing and background vocals with everybody else.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's a change and a contrast to what we normally experience. Also the fact that Adam is leading the way on this one.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of Rob.
Sounds great though.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of Rob, of Austin, right? We haven't seen a ton of Adam doing his thing, but I think we said this something similar in one of the recent videos that we had done from Home Free, is that we were surprised to see Adam leading the way. So now we're doing, of course, that's the way it works, right? It comes in bunches where we just get it all, we get all Austin, we get all Rob, we all get all Tim, and then now we're getting a little more Adam. So that's cool to see an introduction to him as an artist. And this is guys, I assume the original has a real strong country feel to it, but this sound from them definitely is very country.
Yeah, I like it. Like I said, I think he sounds awesome.
Yeah, contrasting some of the other stuff that we've heard from Home Free, right? They've had a good mix, like I said, of the Christmas style or
I feel like when we first got started with them, it was very country, and then we went down this whole journey where they had done so many different things, like some R&B feel almost, and like you said, the Christmas stuff, and then now kind of bringing it back into the country sphere, which is cool.
I think they're known for that, right? I think they're known for being more of a country-based a cappella group, but I think this one in particular, it's more a cappella than anything else in terms of the arrangement. It's like you were saying, the vocal and some harmonizing, but it doesn't sound like they're trying to emulate much of the instrumentation.
Yeah.
Obviously, like we said, we don't really know the original that much.
Yeah.
But I would guess if we listened to the original that there wasn't much to it, and it was probably very stripped down, maybe an acoustic style of a feel, within that original song, and maybe that's why they're doing it this way. But nonetheless, doing an outstanding job as usual. Great messaging of the song. I mean, obviously they didn't write it, but it's got a really strong feel-good vibe and this call to love aspect, right?
Yeah, and I feel like they're doing a good job of, eliciting the emotions of somebody who's kind of like remembering their relationship in the way that they're delivering the vocals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you ready to continue?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's roll.
Chasing me when in my mind, everywhere ahead, everywhere behind, every turn I take, you're right around the bend. It's like your ghost is chasing me when I'm awake, when I'm asleep. There's a part of you in every part of me, and I can't outrun you. There might just come a time I wouldn't regret telling you goodbye. Looking back, I should have realized I can't outrun you. No, I can't outrun you. I can't outrun you.
Interesting end to that one, because it seems like he's leaving but not leaving at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, I think at least what I took from it was that, it was a breakup he initiated and then regretted it after the fact, but...
You're probably right.
Yeah.
I don't know. The way it kind of sounded and felt throughout, and maybe I missed some of the lyrics because I was paying attention to some of the other aspects of it, but it sounded more of like, I can't outrun you. I'm always going to be with you. As much as I, try to get away from you, you're always a part of me, because you're two souls basically combined into one.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the I can't outrun you that I thought we were going in the direction of. And then towards the end, it was, as you alluded to, maybe, somebody that was thinking they didn't want to be in that relationship, but at the end of the day, they needed to be in that relationship, because the last visual there was, them on the couch together.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. What I like, because obviously, like, as you guys know by now, probably I'm a visual person, so I kind of like zone into the visuals. Based off of the visuals of the lyrics, what I kind of took from it was that it kept showing a memory that he had with her, but then it would show the item that made him think of that memory.
True.
So it was almost like he was going through his
that makes
house
sense.
doing things and like coming across items of hers or things that triggered a memory. And then that's when he was like basically saying like, it's like, I can't outrun your ghost because everywhere I go, there's like something that reminds me of you.
Right.
And now I regret breaking up with you because the more I think about it, the more I miss that type thing.
That would be a very valid assessment. But you guys can let us know in the comments what you
Yes.
think. I think most of you are going to agree with Sam. That tends to be a going theme is I agree with Sam. Sam's right. So
Well, I'm glad you guys agree with me because usually outside of this, Phil's always right. So
I don't know about that one. But I really liked in this one, Adam, showed off his vocal range.
Yeah.
He was getting, into the upper and lower register on that. Lots of diversity in what he brought to the table. I also really thought the bass stood out quite a bit from Tim. I assume it was Tim. I think that, he was, although there wasn't a lot of beatboxing coming from Adam on this one, I felt like the bass really set the tone for the rhythm. So
I would agree with that.
So that stood out to me, and obviously, like we discussed already, the harmonies on everything from Home Free is fantastic. So it was a very cool song, and I they stripped it down. It's a much different style of a song, I would say, from them.
Yeah,
but I did
especially
enjoy
compared
it.
to like what we've been doing more recently.
Yeah.
I thought they did a great job, and like you said, it's cool to see that they can still really shine, and it really still brings, like, for me, like, this is a song that I feel like brings a lot of emotion, right? Especially given the topic and stuff we were just talking about. Like, if you were somebody who was going through a situation like that, like, I feel like this could be a very emotional song, and I feel that they did a really great job at like bringing that to light and bringing it to life, I guess, in the delivery.
Yeah, for sure. I'd agree. So let us know where you want us to go from Home Free. We always appreciate your insights. And if you enjoyed checking this one out with us, make sure you hit that like button because that's going to help with your algorithm and ours. So it's a win-win situation. Leave us a comment and let us know if there's something else from Home Free you would like us to check out. And we've got a fair amount up on the channel now already.
Yeah, we do.
We've got a playlist, so if you want to check that out, click on that. You can
check those out.
go back in time and reminisce on any of the ones we've heard for the first time.
Yes.
And it's been a really enjoyable journey. So hopefully you want to join us on this journey that we're on and hit that subscribe button. Don't
join us.
Yeah, don't forget that notification bell as well because YouTube sometimes will forget to let you guys know when we drop a video if you've skipped a couple because they're not up your alley. Maybe we drop a violent UFC video that you're not into. And then YouTube thinks that you don't want to see any videos from us, and so you miss the next one, which is another Home Free one. So hit that notification bell and make sure you come back and check out our next video, which will be tomorrow. We drop 2 every single day.
Thanks so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you then.